Welcome to another exciting episode of Howard's Opinion. I'm your host, Howard, and I'm thrilled to have you joining me today as we dive into the world of sports. We've got a fantastic show lined up for you, packed with analysis, insights, and opinions on the latest developments in the sporting universe. To kick things off, let's talk about some of the young guns making waves in Major League Baseball. I mean, these guys are absolute phenoms, folks. We're seeing a new generation of talented players who are not only impressive on the field, but also bringing a level of excitement and charisma to the game that's been missing for a while. Take Roman Anthony, for example, the 21-year-old outfielder from the Boston Red Sox. This kid's got it all: power, speed, and a keen eye at the plate. He's already making a significant impact in his rookie season, with a batting average of 264 and an impressive 406 slugging percentage. And let me tell you, he's only going to get better from here. Another player who's been turning heads is Junior Caminero, the 22-year-old third baseman from the Tampa Bay Rays. This young man's got some serious pop in his bat with 23 home runs already this season, and his sweet swing has drawn comparisons to none other than Ken Griffey Jr. That's high praise indeed, folks. And then there's Jackson Chourio, the talented outfielder from the Milwaukee Brewers. This kid's got all the tools: speed, power, and a cannon for an arm. He's only 20 years old, but he's already making a significant contribution to his team with a batting average of 280 and 15 home runs this season. These are just a few examples of the exciting young talent that's emerging in Major League Baseball right now. It's an exciting time for fans, folks, as we get to watch these players grow and develop into superstars. We'll be discussing more about these young guns and other sports news throughout the show, so stay tuned. We've got a great lineup of topics and guests lined up for you today. We'll be right back with more fascinating sports news on Howard's Opinion. Welcome back to Howard's Opinion, ladies and gentlemen. Speaking to you from the heart of the sports world, I'm your host, Howard Closewell. Today, we're diving into some thrilling moments in athletic history. In our previous segment, we explored the remarkable performances of young athletes making their mark on the sports scene. Now let's shift our focus to a classic moment that still ignites passion among football fans: Joe Nedney's game-winning field goal for the Tennessee Titans against the Pittsburgh Steelers in the 2003 AFC Divisional Playoffs. This is Howard Closewell speaking, and I must tell you, this story is a testament to the drama of athletic competition. The stage was set at the Coliseum, where the Titans, fueled by their desire to break the Steelers' dominance in playoff matchups, clashed with their rivals in a battle that would go down in history. Tell it like it is. The Titans were on a mission. After building an early lead, they found themselves in a fierce back-and-forth contest, with the Steelers pushing them to the limit. The tension was palpable as Joe Nedney stepped up to attempt a game-winning field goal in overtime. But, in a dramatic twist, his initial kick was waved off due to a Steelers timeout, forcing him to line up for another try. In my humble opinion, this is where the true character of an athlete is revealed. Under immense pressure, with the weight of the game on his shoulders, Nedney faced not one, but two attempts at securing victory for his team. And then, in a stunning turn of events, after missing the second attempt, he was given a third chance due to a penalty against the Steelers. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what makes sports so captivating. The unpredictability, the resilience, and the unwavering dedication to excellence all come together in moments like these. Joe Nedney's successful third attempt at the field goal not only won the game for the Titans, but also etched his name into the annals of football history. As we reflect on this iconic moment, it serves as a reminder of the power of perseverance and the impact one player can have on the outcome of a game. The Tennessee Titans' victory that day marked a significant shift in their playoff history against the Steelers, showcasing the team's growth and determination. Stay tuned for our final story of the day, right here on Howard's Opinion, where we'll delve into another fascinating tale from the world of sports. Welcome back to Howard's Opinion, folks. We've had a fantastic discussion so far, and I'm excited to dive into our final segment. As we wrap up today's show, I want to shift gears and talk about something that's been on my mind lately, the Buffalo Bills. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, Howard, what about the Bills? Well, let me tell you, they've got some interesting questions heading into the new season. As I was reading through an article by Sal Majorana, a veteran sports writer who's been covering the team for decades, I came across 5 key concerns that the Bills need to address. First, there's the issue of Matt Milano's health and whether he can still contribute to the team at a high level. Then there's the question of who will step up at safety, now that Micah Hyde and Jordan Poyer are no longer with the team. The article also highlights the importance of Cole Bishop, a young safety who was drafted in the 2nd round last year, but struggled with injuries. If he can stay healthy, he could be a game-changer for the Bills' defense. And let's not forget about the defensive line, where the team is looking to replace Ed Oliver and Daquan Jones. But what really caught my attention was the discussion around Taylor Rapp and Damar Hamlin. These 2 players will be crucial in solidifying the safety position, and it'll be interesting to see how they perform this season. As Babich, the defensive coordinator, said, the jump we've seen from Cole from that first year as a rookie to this year has been really good so far. That's music to my ears, folks. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, Howard, this is all well and good, but what about the offense? Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about them. The Bills have their own set of challenges on that side of the ball, from figuring out the running back situation to getting the most out of their receivers. As we head into the new season, it's clear that the Buffalo Bills have a lot of work to do. But with a talented roster and a coaching staff that's eager to prove themselves, I'm optimistic about their chances. Of course, only time will tell how things play out, but for now it's exciting to speculate about what could be. That's all for today's Howard's Opinion. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, these are some of my humble thoughts.